The lady behind me has uterine cancer, like 3 out of 100 women in the US. She's just a silhouette with no personal information, and that's how doctors must treat her cancer. Surgeons will have to cut out her womb, she'll endure months of toxic chemotherapy, she'll lose her hair and her appetite, and she'll feel these side effects for the rest of her life. The good news? 80% of patients respond well to this therapy. But unfortunately, some patients live only an average of 2 years after surgery. So what should we do for this patient? Well, we know that all tumors are different, and the differences lie in their DNA or their genes. This genetic difference may hold the key to picking the right treatment for the right patient, an idea called personalized medicine. It's already being used in breast cancer, where patients' genes are measured to decide what the best medicine is. So why can't the same be true for uterine cancer? My goal is to measure this patient's genes in order to pick the best treatment for her. To do this, I gathered patients' gene information from across the US. I wanted to know which genes were most different between patients who live and patients who die on the current treatment. Since each gene may only predict a few patients' deaths, I needed to combine all the best ones. And since there's a trillion different ways to combine these genes, I needed to program a computer to test all of the different combinations and come up with a score that indicates whether a patient should not receive treatment or should receive a more aggressive treatment. Patients with low scores were 4.5 times less likely to die than patients with high scores, despite receiving the exact same treatment. This information is priceless to patients, doctors, and scientists alike, so we can focus on patients for whom the current treatment don't work. Additionally, my data suggests that there are patients who don't need chemotherapy at all, and these patients can be spared the toxic side effects, and their immune systems take care of the residual tumor after surgery. So, the treatment for uterine cancer has remained unchanged for decades. It's time to update our knowledge and investigate better treatments. And with my research, we can save lives today. This patient will no longer be a generic woman given a one-size-fits-all treatment. Instead, by measuring her genes, we can figure out what the best treatment is for her. Thank you.